Hi there and welcome to the UkeStuff channel, and this is just a reminder for those of you that live in the northern hemisphere in an area where the humidity drops below 40% in your house due to heat. And just to show you, here is my hygrometer and thermometer for where I store my instruments, and we are just below 40% relative humidity, and that's the danger zone for instruments. Now, I have talked about humidity before in this channel and some other places, and at times have been scolded by some other ukulele people. And my message is consistent, which is you need to be aware of what's happening with the humidity with your instruments. Over humidifying can cause damage. That's clear as well. So if you're out of the range between 40 and 60% relative humidity where you store your ukuleles, then you need to figure out what to do. Below 40%, you need to humidify. Above 60%, you probably need to dehumidify. In our climate where I live, which is the Midwestern United States, northern Midwestern United States, basically Minnesota, the answer for us for about 7 months or 8 months of the year is to humidify. So what we use are humidifiers of different types, and I make my own, and I'm just going to show you what those look like. Ultimately, what I do is I take plastic test tubes. I buy them, for example, off of eBay or whatever, and then I drill a series of holes in them. And they're, I think, 1/16 holes, American measurements, 1/16 of an inch. And then I fill them with water beads. And then what I do is I screw on the top and I throw that entire thing into a big tub that's filled with distilled water. And I just let it swell up until it looks like this. Then that just goes in the case. And then I do the same with a smaller test tube. So there's one that's actually all dried out. I let it soak up water. And then this one goes inside the sound hole, sometimes falls into the ukulele, and that's fine. This one is my, what I call my insurance for the case. And I just leave it there. And then with this combination, that gets me about 2 weeks before I have to go around and fill up humidifiers again. There are different humidifiers. Oasis, for example, sells some. Music Nomad has a humidifier. There's a bunch. D'Addario has humidity packs and so forth. There are a bunch of different solutions to that. But ultimately, you should be thinking about how to take care of your instruments if you live in an area where you have indoor heat, where your indoor humidity, the relative humidity, drops below 40%. All right, so thanks for watching this public service announcement. Again, it isn't intended to get anybody mad about humidity. I even had a person send me to a video where a luthier from Missouri was talking about the fact that he didn't think you should ever humidify an instrument because they're as dried out as they're ever going to be. I don't know. When companies like the Ukulele site and Mims Ukes and other places talk about humidity and the fact that you need to be aware of it, I think we should be being aware of it too. They've sold an awful lot of ukuleles and have seen damage from the lack of humidity and other things. I think they know what they're talking about. So, thanks for watching the video. Keep your ukuleles humidified if you live somewhere where it's under 40% relative humidity where you store them. And I'll be back soon with some more Uke stuff for you.